I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 48 of our Pokemon Let's Go Master Trainer Quest. Guys, if you missed last episode, we had grinding with Chansey, the Chansey grind, episode 357.5, whatever it is I called it. I know that's not the right number I wrote down there. Obviously that's a joke because we've done a lot of Chansey grinding in this series and it continues, but we're almost done. This is the last set of Chansey grinds we have to do. But before we get started today, I wanted to show you guys something. I evolved our hunter in between episodes. Shouts to my buddy Donnie for helping me out with that. Also, I did do the Pokemon League a handful of times, and by a handful I mean like 3 times. You see that I've already spent the money though. I bought a bunch more max lures. We were really low. I bought 100 of them, 120 of them, whatever it was. In fact, I think we were completely out of them, weren't we? So I bought 121. Also, CODs. I say COD because of Catchy Pocket. I bought some Pokeballs. I bought some Ultra Balls, and mostly Great Balls because that's what we've been using for the Chanseys. And that's pretty much it. I'm not going to do the Gengar battle today. I'm not super worried about it because we're not quite caught up yet with our compilation list. Speaking of which, I don't know if I'm going to have it replace the next episode or if I'm just going to release it the same day as the next episode. Whatever the case might be, the next 8 Pokemon battles from our Master Trainer Quest will be uploaded. A compilation of some of our battles. It is going to be Pikachu, Raichu, Arbok, Ekans, Spearow, Fearow, and then Sandshrew, Sandslash. Those 8 Pokemon will be coming at you in a couple days, so that should be pretty exciting. Let's get back to catching some Chanseys, everyone's favorite sport. Probably should have catched it right there. We're good though. Kobe. Oh, I just realized we have some non-Pokemon that we're trying to train in our party, huh? Because we did the Pokemon League. 31,000 EXP. Some of it went to waste. That's okay though. Not a lot of it, just 2 Pokemon. As you can see here though, we're really close with Goldeen. Obviously, if you guys are just starting to watch this series with this video, we're trying to get all our Pokemon up to level 90. The reason why I do level 90, because I had a friend ask me this the other day. He's like, "Oh, why are you going to, to level 90 with these Pokemon?" So basically, the Master Trainer Pokemon that we're battling, a lot of them, most of them, have increased stats. They have AV investment, with which you can get through feeding candies to your Pokemon. And give me a second here. Who needs to be in our party before I continue forth? Let's see. So we have Goldeen, Staryu, Mr. Mime, Scyther. So Jinx needs to be in the party. And Electabuzz. But anyways, their stats are increased, right? So there's a couple ways you can increase your stats in this game. Obviously, higher levels you are, the more stats you'll have. So that's the main reason why I go to level 90, and I'll explain more about that here in a second. Or you can feed candies into your Pokemon, or of course, you can catch a Pokemon with good stats. If you have a chain going, after a certain amount, the Pokemons you capture will have increased chance of having like higher base stats. Think of them as IVs if you're familiar with those in like the mainline Pokemon games. But anyways, since I get to level 90, it's trying to get any bit of advantage I can in these battles and reducing the amount of time we have to spend grinding per Pokemon. So like say I went and matched them right level for level, because a lot of the Pokemon are like level 70, level 75, level 80 in some cases. So let's say I go to level 75, right? I'm about 80,000 EXP. Hold on. That's amazing. Say I match them, per level. I then have to try to make up the difference in stats. I would have to grind stat candies, which I've done quite a bit in this series, and it does take a long time to do, especially if you're trying to do like species-specific candies, because you have to build up the combo, and you have to. It usually takes about 100 to 150 Pokemon captures to get 200 candies of that specific type, and that's a very long process. So I'm trying to avoid any of that. So if I can make up any bit of difference without having to grind candies to save us time, I'm going to jump on that. So the best way to do it is to get to level 90. Now, you might be asking yourselves, hey, why only level 90 and not level 100? So the reason why, and this is a perfect example here, why I don't go to level 100 or like even like level 98 or anything like that, is first off, Pokemon like Goldeen over there, right? If I get Goldeen to level 100, I can't level it up one more time to evolve it into Sea King, right? So that's a bit of a problem. And the reason why I don't go a little bit higher than that is, you know, not every time you catch a Pokemon do you get 80,000 experience. Usually it's like 30,000 at this point. So it's been, you know, the last, you know, a couple episodes we've been doing this. But you have your rare instances where you catch a Pokemon like this, and you get a ton of levels. So say I get Goldeen to like level 95 or like 98, you know, try to capitalize as much difference I can get. There's a small chance that I get so much experience that I get it to level 100, and then I could do the Goldeen battle at level 100, but then I would have to capture a separate Goldeen, evolve it, and level it up to 100 as well. And that's a bit of an extra step that I'm trying to avoid. So, and unfortunately I've done that on accident with Caterpie and Weedle, but that's a different story for another day. But that's why I do it the way I do it. Hopefully that makes sense. And then we have to cancel the evolution of Goldeen. And we're going to replace Goldeen now. So Goldeen is officially over level 90. We're going to put into our party. Let's see. Magmar. So let me grab Magmar here. My nose itches incredibly. I'm sorry. I got like bad allergies. I always do. But it causes my nose itch. Like I don't sneeze a lot. I'll you know, sneeze like I guess like a normal person, like a few times a day or whatever, but like I mostly just get like itchy nose and sometimes itchy eyes. That's how allergies affect me personally. Itchy eyes, sore throat too, I guess. But I don't know if that's due to allergies or if that's just me. I don't know. But yeah, mostly just itchy nose. That's like the biggest thing I get. Ooh, perfect. Excellent. Get it because Chansey has an egg in its pouch? So we capture it, see how much experience we get. I'm going to guess 35,000. 20,000. Now this was a normal Chansey, it wasn't a large Chansey or anything like that. But yeah. So after Magmar, how many more Pokemon do we have left? Out of curiosity. Oh yeah, Magikarp and Gyarados, okay? Because I think I already got them up to level 90, don't I? So 1, 2, 16 more Pokemon. Because I'm counting legendaries, obviously. So I gotta get them to level. I can get the legendaries to level 100, honestly. But I'm really not worried about leveling them up as long as I get their CP to a certain level. Alright, so let's go back to getting just the small and large chances. In fact, I don't think I have a lure going either. I'm so used to already having a lure going when I started an episode, I forgot I ran out of lures until now. So we were unable to continue that. You already know I'll take that. Always excited for that. You know, it's crazy. As much time as we spent in this gosh darn cave, have yet to find a Master Ball. Surely it will happen eventually. Great throw. We'll take it. I'm gonna guess 4,000 experience. I said 4,000. No, 40,000. Sorry, 40,000. 40,000. 25,000. Oof. So Staryu and Scyther are almost where we want them in terms of level. So that's pretty good. But I'm not worried about getting the legendaries to level like 90 because I gotta battle them, and that includes Ditto. I know Ditto's not a legendary, but we do gotta level up Ditto as well at CP. So once we get their CP to a certain level, we're done. We've already done that with Mewtwo as well. So I could eliminate, so it's 15 because we already did Mewtwo. I forgot about that till now. We leveled up Mewtwo the other day. Could have waited a little bit. $25,000. Getting a lot of Chansey candies though. And the sad thing is we don't even need Chansey candies, like because we're just gonna be doing a stall set. I don't think it really matters outside of outspeeding the other Chansey. But if we don't outspeed them, we'll just feed it Chansey candies until we do. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to take a look at health candies because I think. Oh no, we sold most of them, didn't we? At the end of last episode. I want to make sure we're not capped out because I don't want to waste health candies here. Because we do got to use them on our legendaries at the very least. So candy jar. Chansey candies are 480. Health candies, yeah, we are capped out. Okay. So let me add. So Articuno is already 2,000. We gotta get them to 7,000, right? 7,500. Okay. So let me feed Articuno some health candies. We'll replace Electabuzz. We'll put Electabuzz back in after this, but let's feed it some health candies. Unfortunately, this does take a while. I really wish we could, you know, put in however many candies we wanted to, give us the prompt. Would be nice. Or if this process was just a little bit faster, even. And while that's going on, and I'm doing this, I want to check my phone real quick. Feel free to do the same. We're basically gonna feed it as many as we can until we can't feed no more. I think it's when it says it needs like 20. After a couple more times after that, it'll stop, and then we'll do the same thing with the large health candies. Alright, perfect. Large candies. I know this is exhilarating, very fun. Can we talk about how Articuno is the best legendary bird? We all agree on that, right? And then it goes Moltres, then Zapdos. And then if you include Lugia and Ho-Oh, it would go... I think we've talked about this before. I would probably go Articuno, Lugia, Moltres, Ho-Oh, and then Zapdos. Alright, cool. Alright, back to capturing the Chanseys. Let's... Whoa! Chill! Let's go ahead and bring Electabuzz back to the party, though. We do need to level up Articuno at some point, but we ain't gotta do that right now. We already started with Electabuzz. I want to continue with that. Alright. Got it. Alright, you caught a Chansey. 25,250. Scyther is one level away from being replaced on this squad here. Who's next after Scyther? Pinsir. And Pinsir, we want Guillotine. So I gotta make sure to learn that once it learns it by level up. There's 76 Chanseys. I mean, one of these days we will find a shiny Chansey. Like, right? Like we would have to at some point. Got a Pokeball. Got an Ultra Ball. Golden Nanab Berry. And a Chansey. $25,000, okay. So we're going to replace Scyther, like I said, with Pinsir. And Staryu is now just 2 levels away. Excellent. Party. Got a golden Panap. Another golden Panap. And a Pokeball. Ah, come on. That should have been an excellent throw. I got robbed. $16,000? Oof. There we go. An excellent throw. $22,000. That's a little bit better. Who's after Staryu? Tauros. $33,000. Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and add Tauros to the squad. $33,000. Alright. So we'll be adding Tauros to the team here. I think what we'll do is we'll get... Thinking about who I want to get to level 90, that's what we'll call it. Magmar? Guillotine we want. Yeah, we'll go Magmar, I guess. Once Magmar hits level 90, we'll wrap it up there. Well, this was going to be a little bit of a shorter episode, but that's okay. Last episode was a bit long, and I got a lot I got to do today. So I got to try to cut this a little short. Not too short, but, you know. Let's add Tauros to the squad. Tauros is level 39, feeling fine. And Mr. Mime is damn near close as well. We'll have to see who's after that once we get into a Chansey encounter. Now we're only looking for small and large Chanseys. Speaking of which, and while that's loading up, Magikarp, I'm pretty sure Magikarp's already done. I'll double check though. Damn it, I waited too long. That's alright. So we'll check Magikarp out after we get to level 90. But I think Magikarp's already leveled up. If Magikarp is Lapras is after that. 11,000, yeah. I deserve that. Excellent. Alright, so Mr. Mom's level 90. We'll check out Magic. We'll see how many candies we have too for health candies. We've been getting quite a bit per capture here. Again, I want to make sure we're not capped out. Use what we can. Even though the process is long and tedious. There's Magikarp. Yep, level 92. Let's take a look at it real quick. What a beautiful, beautiful Magikarp. Alright, so next is Lapras. Let's take a look at our health candies. Oops. Yeah. Gosh darn it. Alright, we'll pop open, oops. That's okay, actually, I think. I didn't mean to reorder my Pokemon, that kind of sucks, but it's whatever. Kuno, Zapdos, Moltres. That is really annoying the way I just did that. Shoot. Again, we'll keep going until we can't level it up any longer with either the large or the normal health candies. And meanwhile, since this process takes so long, I'm gonna get on my phone while I do this. I'm gonna play some Dokkan Battle. It's a mobile game. While I wait. I really wish this was just a faster process, man. I've said this many times, and I'll keep saying it. I really hope in the second game, which I'm sure there will be a second Pokemon Let's Go game, that they implement a way to where we can just like feed an amount that we want to feed into them. It'd be nice. Whew. And I could just leave Zapdos in the party and just level Zapdos up. Screw it. And again, we only have to get Zapdos to 7500 CP, so levels are somewhat irrelevant, so we're not trying to get to level 90 necessarily. If we can get to 7500 CP before then we're good. I see. Whoops. So instead of feeding the small candies, you can feed just large candies and it takes the slot of that? I was wondering about that. Okay, well, we'll feed some of these then to, who might need these? Electabuzz, sure. Isn't Electabuzz gonna be a stall battle? Yep. That's good enough. Alright. Excellent throw, baby. I'm gonna say 25,000 experience. $33, okay, that was close, you know. Once we get Zapdos to like level 75, if we do that before we finish this episode up, I want to see how much CP it has. I hate when it does things like that. Makes no dang sense. $13,000. 33,000. All right. Ah, too slow. Who's next after Electabuzz and Jinx? Lapras, and then the 3 Eevees. See, there's some experience, baby. Alright. Actually, let's see what Zapdost's level is now. I'm just curious to see how much, like, leveling up really affects CP, because, like, we gained, what, 11 levels? We were at, like, 2,800 CP, something like that. We'll just say 3,000 to kind of round it up. So, after 11 levels, let's see how high we went. $3,800. Okay, so we gained about 800 CP so far. It's not bad. Ah, too early. 33,000, okay. Golden raspberry. An egg cilantro. That joke will never get old. $33,000. Sorry, so Jinx and Electabuzz are now over 90. So we'll throw on Lapras, we'll throw on one of the Eevees. And then we're just a few more levels for Magmar, and like I said, after Magmar gets to level 90, we'll wrap up the episode there. Still got quite a bit done today. I think what I'll do too in between episodes is feed Moltres some health candies and also do some Pokemon League battles. It's kind of what my plan is right now. I'm just going to add these new members to the team. There's one Eevee. And here's a second one. Oh wait. I don't matter. We'll put Lapras in now. Okay, didn't mean to hit my mic there, sorry. $33,000! 2 more levels to go? Which means one more chance he could do the trick? And Zapdos might get to level 70. I'd be curious to see what its CP is at there. So we'll probably check that out too before we wrap up. And then like I said, in between episodes, I'll go ahead and feed Moltres some health candies. So we don't have to sit through that again. Because I'm sure we'll be capped out by the time we're done with this episode. And then also grind some more Pokedollars at the old Pokemon League. And also, as I also mentioned earlier, much earlier, next episode may just be the compilation of our battles with Pikachu, Raichu, Spearow, Fearow, Sandshrew, Sandslash, and I always forget one. Pikachu, Raichu, Spearow, Fearow, Ekans, Arbok, Sandshrew, Sandslash. So look forward to that compilation. Of course, we've battled them throughout the series. They're spread amongst quite a few different episodes. Obviously, we did the Sandshrew Sandslash one fairly recently. That was the one we were waiting on. And they're all going to be in one good place. And, like I said before, what we'll do at the end after we get all the compilations out there, we're going to go ahead and jam-pack all 150 Well, there's not 150 battles, though, is the thing. But all 150, I'm probably going to include turning in the Pokemon for CP as well, just so I can say 1 through whatever. The only Pokemon we're not going to get is Mew, and maybe Melmetal. I'm still working on Melmetal. Obviously, to get Melmetal, you have to capture a ton of Meltans in Pokemon Go. I do play Pokemon Go, just not a lot. Like, I'm not like someone who plays it every day. I play it every so often, and by every so often, I mean like maybe once every couple weeks, maybe once a month. It really just depends. I'm trying to put more effort into it and try to think about getting more Meltan so we can get enough candies to evolve a Meltan into a Melmetal, just so we can get the Melmetal Master title. But the only Pokemon we won't have for sure is Mew. I mean, there's a small chance. There's a very, very, very small chance we get Mew through Pokemon Go. There is a quest line for it. I call it a quest line. Let's call something else in there. I still have quite a bit to go though, so I don't think I'll be able to get Mew in time before the series is over. I also considered buying the Pokeball Plus, because if you buy the Pokeball Plus, you can get 1 Mew encounter. It doesn't reset, unfortunately. So if I do that, and I literally just be doing that just to get the Mew, so essentially you're paying like $50 for a Mew. I am a collector though, so like having the Pokeball Plus would still be kind of cool to sit like on my shelf back here somewhere. You can kind of see it. You can see a Knuckles plushie right there. Next one was a few other plushies, but you can't really see them. And then the shelf below has tons of anime DVDs and video games and Funko Pops, all kinds of fun stuff. So I wouldn't mind putting a Pokeball Plus in there somewhere, but don't know if I want to fork over $50 just for a Mew. You know what I mean? So that probably isn't going to happen. But it's a possibility. I've thought about it. But after we check out the Zapdos here, see what the CP is, that's going to be today's episode, guys. Let's take a look. $5,100, so we only have to get 2,400 more. Well, not even 2,400. 2,379 more CP. So what? Maybe 15 more levels? So about level 90. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, as always. And until next time, I am the Maverick Mark Daniels. Bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bye!